Welcome to the channel, Go Puck Yourself. And if you can't tell by the hat and who I'm playing as today on NHL 94, I am a Redwings fan, lifelong fan. But this channel is basically going to be some retro gameplay and other hockey-related content. And what I loved about this game, like, it's 94, but, the intro, and they have the hot and cold streak, first time that was implemented in the EA games. For those of you that do know, NHL 94 really got on the map thanks to that swingers scene with Vince Vaughn playing as Jeremy Roenick and making Gretzky's head bleed. Let's get into this. And a lot of my buddies will always say to me, how can you play these games, and the graphics? But for me, graphics isn't everything. Dino Ciccarelli with the shot, Felix the Cat Potvin with the save. Hit Doug Gilmour, the killer, one of my favorites growing up. It's funny because those Leafs teams, in those early 90s, they had their chances. They upset the Wings. And they had that run, the Gretzky high stick no call in Game 6, and Gretzky gets the hat trick thanks to Bob McKenzie's Piano Man comment saying it looks like Gretzky's skating with a piano on his back, and it pissed him off. Oh man, Glenn Anderson, Chevalday with the save. Oh, man. Yeah, I still get a lot of enjoyment out of these. So we got Fedorov coming in. Big save by Potvin. Yeah, it's funny. Hockey is my favorite sport. I do skate, but I can never play, so I ended up playing football, and my parents couldn't afford it. It was a choice, football or hockey, Looking back, should I have said hockey? But, it really would have really screwed my parents over. But I love hockey so much, and I just get enjoyment again out of these old games. I actually like them better than the current stuff, and I play the current stuff, but I just don't get as much enjoyment. There's my boy Stevie Yzerman. He was my favorite player growing up. He's the reason I became a Wings fan. Hashtag Yzerplan. So glad he's the GM now. We have this young, good team that's rebuilding. Dino Ciccarelli with the shot. Tino again. 17, I believe that is Gerard Gallant. That's right, he was a Red Wing. Nice. And I like how you could do hitting after the whistle, too. Get more comfortable here. Yzerman again, blocked. Ooh. Jimmy McCowan, 34. Oh, man. So many memories. I was debating, you can... Like most things now, you can mod. I will at some point. I'm probably going to mod this on my emulator. I'm going to have up-to-date rosters, so the difficulty and the gameplay itself will be much different. Now, I did play this version on NHL 21, I believe. Ovechkin was on the cover. I ended up taking the Oilers to the Cup because pretty much it was a cheat going down the ice with Connor McDavid on NHL 94. Basically, I scored every time I shot the puck. Scoring line twos are out. Oh, nice hit. Another hit. Ray Shepard. Yeah, I was just thinking one day I just wanted to make this channel 16 Konstantinov. Damn shame what happened to him after the 96 Cup with the limousine accident. It's been well documented at this point. Fedorov with the hit. Ooh, 77. We all know who that is. Paul Coffey. Wheeling and dealing. Wow, and I shoot it wide. Peppering Potvin. Felix the Cat's denying everything. Glenn Anderson again. Oof. Chevalday said, I don't think so. Got it with Paul Coffey again. Dealing to Fedorov. Winding up another big save for Potvin. Glenn Anderson's got a breakaway. Ooh, penalty. Is it a penalty shot? Oh, they're giving Anderson the penalty shot. Slashing by Paul Coffey. All right, here we go. Ooh. Wait, he got a... What? He got a second chance? Interesting. He got 2 shots. Dino to Stevie Y. Ooh, broken up. Gerard Gallant. Oof, laid out. Andrechuk. Ooh. Come on, Gallant. Man, they're not allowing me any access. I'm giving up a lot of breakaways. Gilmore with the rebound. Ooh, another big save by Cheveldae. It's one of the first cards I had of Cheveldae was his, when the Upper Deck used to do those goalie profiles, and it was just the card, it was his mask. And we got a goal. Who else but Stevie Y, Lidstrom, and Cheveldae with the assist. Let's go, Red Wings. Chris Draper. So he played D for a while when he first came to Detroit. Here we go. Ooh, out of play. But yeah, back to the graphical thing. Yeah, my buddies will still razz me about it. They cannot fathom how I can play this. Like, I remember when I was still in the service and I deployed, and I had, this is at the time when I had the actual cartridge for this. Cost me a pretty penny. I had the cartridge, I had the Retron 3 where you could play all these games on a cartridge, and it had a Super Nintendo slot, Genesis slot, and a NES slot. And guys came into the barracks one day after the duty day, and they were like, what the hell? They're like, how are you playing this? But I'm lucky where I live, there's a bunch of local retro gaming stores, and I mean, you get a cartridge for a popular game. Like my cartridge copy of Super Mario 3, still my all-time favorite video game of all time. That was like almost $50. And that was with the sleeve attached. Dino, oh, another big save. Yeah, and I loved the sounds, the crunching. Like when you hit someone on the home team, as the visitor, they booed. You lose a fight, they would boo. But yeah, having the physical cartridge too was always a big point of pride of me. Sold them now because I just have everything on emulation. I have a handheld emulator too that I use. Ray Shepard. Dealing to Fedorov. Potvin again. Keeping the Leafs in it. Oh, wow, I whiffed with coffee. Oh, I'll take that. Wow, another penalty shot. I'd rather give that up than let them get the breakaway. And another big stop by Cheveldae. So all the years I've played this, you know, of course it's in one game. I've given up 2 penalty shots. Ice the puck again. Come on, boys. Stevie Y in the face-off circle. Lidstrom's got the puck. What am I gonna do? And picked off. There's Andrechuk again. I've seen Gilmore. I have not seen the great Wendell Clark yet on here. Dino deals over the net again. Dino Cicerelli again, laid out by Andrechuk, of course. He was a big physical guy. Made his money getting his cookies in front of the net. He did have, I believe Ovechkin broke it earlier this year. I believe until this year. Another penalty. I'm just racking up the pims in this game. But I believe Andrechuk, he had the record for all-time power play goals, and I'm pretty sure Ovi's got that now. Someone can correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. Another penalty kill. McCown. Oh, what are you going to do? Fedorov going in for the shorthanded attempt. Another big save by Felix Potvin. Glenn Anderson's got it. Pow, broken up. Oh, go. Ah, should have taken the shot. Picked off again. Another chance. I mean, as a kid, even now when I play, even though there's no commentary, all I hear is, you know, the legendary Bob Cole's voice. For my money, him and Jim Houston. But yeah, Bob Cole was my all-time favorite play-by-play. Just loved his style, and one of my favorite calls of all time was a Maple Leafs-related thing. Gilmore's OT goal against the Blues. Gilmore, solo job! I'm such a fucking nerd. Oh, Dino got flipped over. Oh, God, I'm whiffing hard on these body checks. Konstantinov. It's funny, This is... Oh, there we go, baby. Steve Chason with the assist. Eisebart with the goal. I remember, even before the Russian 5, but like Konstantinov, yeah, he was a defenseman, but he would get a lot of breakaways, and he would always go forehand, backhand, and I can't remember a time where he didn't score on that. Oh, Gilmore! Oh, the killer. And another face-off. The check-in lines are out. Dump it in, and that's icing. Oh, we beat it out. Let's go, boys. Oof. What was he doing on that? Another big save by Chevelday. Draper. Oof. Wide angle shot. Picked off again. It's getting testy out there, boys. Another face-off. Iserman's back out with his line. See, everybody was making a big deal yesterday. I'm getting texts from people. Oh, they put Vrana on waivers. Well, I was like, not shocked. And if you look at his deal, most teams aren't going to pick him up. Wouldn't surprise me if he plays in the next game or so. But, you know, he just came out of the player assistance program. And, you know, he hasn't been developing. And, of course, you know, Fabry's coming back. So it's like that's also why he'd be on waivers. It's a slot thing. Andrechuk's got it. Ooh. Gives deals to Gilmore. Oh, thanks for playing, Dougie. Sorry I had to lay out. Here comes Yzerman. Big save again. Potvin's really keeping him in this game. Andrechuk to Gilmore. Nothing doing. Another big hit in the corner. Just dump it in. Dino gets laid out. Gerard Gallant's got it. Am I going around? Dino, what are you doing? Up. Missed him again. Lidstrom takes out Andrechuk. That far shot, I remember I gave up a goal a couple times playing against buddies when they shot it from their own zone. Ooh, check-in line against their scoring line. I don't like that. Laid him out again. Mainly also on the channel, besides this throwback stuff, you're going to see, wow, I definitely scored my own goal, and Andrechuk, who else on the power play? Just kidding, wasn't the power play. But yeah, so NHL 2K10 obviously is a popular community. That is my favorite game. I still prefer that over the current EA products, just from the sliders, the difficulty, the in-depth franchise mode, how they actually nail the individual player tendencies on that game. I'm going to be starting a franchise with, and I'm going to have some parameters. It's going to be, I'm going to do an old team in a fantasy draft. All my players will be over 30, and then throughout the course of the season, I have to accept any and all trade offers from other teams. I can't reject them. So my team is going to be old and slow. I just want to see how bad they will be, considering how the AI and the sliders are in that game. Chevelday, get in your net. Stevie Y, again. Oh, of course. Who's this penalty on? Roughing on the Leafs. Fedorov loses the draw. Blocked. Shepard with this shot. Potvin with the save. And I think I'm going to stop this for now. I've talked long enough. But if you are new to the channel, you know, subscribe, like, share. More hockey-related content of the retro variety coming.
Oh, the good old hockey game is the best game you can name. And the best game you can name is the good old hockey game.